All right, welcome to the Gas Mask Podcast. I'm here with Micah.
Hi.
And Lily.
Yeah.
Again, see, it's an all-new pairing. As always, we'd like to pay tribute to Henry Winkler.
Rest in pieces.
Winkler.
Wouldn't you like a name like that?
Winkler.
Don't forget Cloris. We can't forget her.
At least it isn't Twinkler.
That would be worse.
Legs, cherries, water. This is California.
Montage music.
Let me guess. Made in the 2000s.
It's Noxima. No, this is the 90s.
Oh. That's close.
Yep.
Just a different decade is fine.
You know.
High tech, Micah.
I mean...
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I mean, what if he was like,
Perfect.
oh, it's the 70s? That would have been bad.
That would be worse, and I would never let you live that down. Wouldn't you want one of
Is
those?
she acting like it's a touchscreen?
I think they'd like us to think that it is.
Oh, it looked like Wait, not Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean mixed with
With Columbo?
what's the president?
Nixon?
Oh,
Nixon.
yeah.
He does look like Nixon.
You're right. You know, he actually doesn't look like that in real life. He has, like, a pretty nice head of hair.
Oh, they just made him bald.
Yeah, they make him look more fatherly in movies for whatever reason. He even talks a little bit differently. The director, Amy Heckerling, great name, Heckerling, found her after seeing her in an Aerosmith music video. She's in 3 different music videos for them, which is strangely enough, that was where I saw her for the first time. Which is weird, me, who did not grow up with MTV, watched Aerosmith videos.
So
Fun.
She got hired because she was in a music video.
Yes.
She got the look.
This is just.
I think
What
that's
is that?
I think that's the dream, not having to audition for stuff.
Yeah,
just
they
getting pointed out.
just see your face and they're like, that's the one.
That's the one.
She needs to star in our teen movie.
You don't need to have acting skills.
I think you could pull that hat off, Micah. With this outfit, it'd be great.
Okay, so I have
No.
a trick question for you. What's her name?
Trisha.
That's not what I was asking. Lily, what's the actress's name?
Ooh. Why can I not remember? Molly says her name all the time.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Well, it's a trick question because most people say it wrong.
Well, then how do you say it?
Her name is Alicia Silverstone, and most people say it's Alicia Silverstone because it is spelled that way.
Oh.
But for some reason, her dipwad Californian parents decided it's Alicia.
It's because it's California. Things are backwards there.
She does not
That's
correct
true.
people, though.
This guy needs to say inconceivable for sure.
You could just feel it.
Yeah.
Haitians.
Yeah, she wasn't asked to pronounce Haitians. She just legitimately doesn't know how. And they were like, we're not going to tell her.
Let's keep
I mean,
it. It fits.
Part of the character, really.
Is this how teenagers looked back then?
Yeah.
It's worse now.
I think they're too diverse. The look on his face.
Ugh.
Oh, that's...
That's
oh.
not gonna come off her nail that easy. That'll be sticky all day.
She looks about 42.
And hers. I want that coat.
The furry black one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll wear that over my stupid Cowboy Bebop shirt. It'd be a fit.
Oh, yeah.
He actually was an English professor before being an actor.
Hmm.
So he's kind of just playing himself here.
Yeah.
It'd be a fun English class.
Why would you freak out in your chair? I would just pretend like it wasn't bad. You know, like in front of all my friends, I would just be like, "Oh yeah, it was great. It's perfect.
Got all A's.
I'm a genius."
Pretty much.
What's with discount Christian Slater back there?
I don't understand you.
I know you don't.
Don't worry about it, bud. It's okay.
We'll go over Heather's one day.
Oh my gosh.
Unlike a lot of movies, most of the cast are actually teenagers. The major exception being Stacey Dash, her friend who you just saw, who was 28.
She was 28?
Mm-hmm.
Black don't crack.
Dead mom, dead mom. Don't you just love a good see-through shirt?
Oh, always. I want a mesh shirt.
Just love the practicality of it.
Well, she has a cami underneath. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine insulting Paul Rudd's looks. Ugh.
Couldn't be me.
You better not. I won't punch your head though, because last time I did, I busted the headphones.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't break them, they just turned off.
Punch the headphones.
Caroline had it coming.
It's kind of like if Jensen had my chin.
Yeah.
It does.
Together we're a whole Paul Rudd. Oh.
Yes.
I thought this was gonna go
Of course.
completely other way. But you said I'm gonna get my grades up.
Micah.
This is wholesome.
It's a chick flick, man.
That's true.
I mean, he doesn't know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, in the third act, there's a whole zombie apocalypse thing.
It could happen.
Turns into Shaun of the Dead. That'd be epic.
That's what they're clueless about. They don't know about the impending doom.
Yeah.
Amy Heckerling wrote this to be a TV pilot, but her agent told her that it was too good for TV and needed to be turned into a whole feature.
There actually is a Clueless TV show.
Yes, it did happen after the movie was a success, ironically.
Molly watched it. It's not good. She
No,
would,
no, of course
every time she would watch every couple episodes, she'd come into my room and be like, "Lily, this sucks," and I'm like, "Why are you still watching it?" Molly's one of my little sisters, but she was so mad every time she watched it. I just don't know why she finished it.
It's like watching a train wreck.
Exactly.
Can't look away.
She's got good penmanship.
Couldn't be me.
She's all up in the Dr. Seuss hats, huh?
I know, right? I was just thinking that.
Are they catfishing right now? Dude, this is messed up.
Yeah,
She
pretty
getting
much.
her hopes up.
She wants that grade up. Oh.
She wants those grades.
This is so sad.
Is that Madonna?
What is with these ads? Yeah, she just walks out of class. Oh.
I'd watch a whole movie with just this guy. He should be the star.
I agree.
Clueless 3.
That's one way of putting it.
I'm gonna say that next time I don't want to go to class.
He's like a little turtle.
Yes.
That's a good way of putting that.
Who wears a tie at home?
Lawyers. Scary lawyers, specifically.
Scary lawyers. That's true. That's what I tell my brother.
I see he's a poet now.
Nietzsche's a philosopher.
Nietzsche.
Oh, we just had... Was it him? No, I was reading Descartes. Ugh. But no, Nietzsche's a philosopher.
College really wastes your time, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying, man.
I've been doing well. And learning things. Just unfortunately also learning philosophy.
You are excelling in time wasting then.
Yeah. I'm doing great.
I think
I'm gonna get a
Alright.
piece of paper, it'll all be worth it.
I think philosophy without any kind of personal experience or hard work behind it is worthless.
I just think it's boring, man.
Philosophy can give you a lot of insights on humankind and nature and, pretty much everything, but, if you don't
Yeah.
have any foundations, it kind of just makes you a blowhard that thinks you're better than everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I think it just depends on your
Personality or your
I
perspective.
mean, yeah, your perspective and who your professor is.
That's also true.
My
Because
professor.
yeah, if you get someone who's a blowhard, then you're done for.
Oh, my professor's really, really good. I just don't understand the Summa Theologica.
I don't think you should have to.
I don't think I should either. I'm a marketing major,
Life
not
is
a philosophy
short,
major.
you know.
Don't make me read Descartes, please.
I like the way he dresses. A little impractical for
Hey,
California, but you know.
It's that frump. You like that frump, Jaeden?
Are you calling the way I dress frump?
I don't know what that means.
I'm kidding, I'm not. I love you.
Do you know Micah and I dress
Don't-
similarly? You got to be careful about this.
What is frump?
I don't know how to describe it.
I'm
Do
just
you
kidding.
want to describe it?
Hobo.
Frump user?
Hobo, homeless.
I guess it's
I'm
sort of
just
a
being
loose
mean.
styling. I think.
Kind of.
You know, like, you dress comfortably. You know?
Derogatory.
Like flannels are, it's not a fashion thing.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't keep up with the trends. I make my own, so.
I know, I'm just
But
teasing.
apparently
you.
it's frump.
I don't
I'm
care.
just teasing.
I just wanted to know what it meant.
I'm just teasing.
Let's look up the Urban Dictionary of
Yeah.
frump.
Maybe you're wrong with your definition.
Use an
No, I'm not. I'm
incognito
very
window
correct.
so I'll know.
The dear listeners cannot see
It just
what I
says-
am seeing.
It just says
An
looks
unattractive
hobo-ish.
woman who wears dowdy, old-fashioned clothes.
You're calling us unattractive old women?
And
Yeah.
dowdy?
Yeah,
Dowdy?
I
Very-
am not
very
dowdy.
you are the most dowdy, Jaeden.
I think you're spot on with your description, actually.
Thank you.
Besides the old woman part.
Let's
Oh,
look
so
at the Urban.
they set him up with. Okay, they did a good thing. I thought they were just being mean.
Woman who is generally not concerned with her appearance and doesn't make any attempt to look womanly or sexy. Frumps are very common in the Seattle area.
Someone from
They're
Seattle wrote that.
But it's specifically
not
women.
not overweight, but are somewhat doughy. In
Doughy.
quotation marks, doughy.
Okay, I wasn't going that in depth with the frump insult.
kinda
They make
doughy. I do
themselves
need to-
less appealing to men, although they are not dykes.
I wasn't
we go.
going that
We,
far with
we
frump.
somehow got the word dyke in 2 podcasts. Amazing.
See if we can make it a third next time.
A state of generalized depression. I've been in a frump all day today.
James,
I mean,
like,
that's yeah.
I've been
I
in
mean,
depression.
that is a little bit more me. All right. One who farts in the bathtub and snaps at the bubbles.
What does that mean?
I've not heard that definition of frump.
That's frump is a combination of the 2 words front and rump, aka butt in the front. It's the big roll of fat that sits under a fat ass's belly.
That That's not what I meant.
What are you saying?
We have front butts.
Look at this.
I've seen women that have that. It's terrifying.
Woman that should be attractive but isn't because she's fat or obese.
That is not what I meant.
That I don't think
July
you have to be
14th, 2004.
Thanks. Oh,
there you go. The more you know.
I learned
This
a
is
lot.
an educational podcast.
What is the definition of frump? Why is there so many gingers? It's like a concerning amount of them.
They all gather into one spot in California. They're required to live there so they don't spread.
I guess they're segregating them.
Yep.
From society.
Mhm.
Look, she's
As
actually
is deserved.
maybe it's brown. As is deserved.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just a ball, tennis ball.
Hitting your face, it wouldn't be too pleasant.
I've got hit in the face with a football.
Ouch.
It's a lot worse, especially when the pointy end's hitting you right in the nose.
Ooh. I've also gotten hit in the face with a football.
Mm-hmm. It drills into your skull.
It wasn't a proper... So, when I was like 10 or something, I was at a friend's birthday party, and for whatever reason, they all thought it would be fun to, like, make people run across the room and see if they could avoid being hit with a football.
Mm-hmm.
I could not. That's how I got hit in the face with a football. We weren't actually playing. We were just being moron middle schoolers.
That's fair enough.
I'd probably still do the same thing now, though.
Yeah, sounds fun. Uh-oh. The
toe?
frump.
Yeah, there we go.
The frump has emerged.
See?
Now you'll have a new part of your vocabulary you can use every day, Micah.
Yes.
I'm a great friend and so helpful.
Yes.
Ties in.
Shoot, I missed her introduction, didn't I?
Or more.
Yeah.
Jensen's texting me about ground turkey.
Jensen.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the tall black dude who introduced her earlier is the real-life Mr. Hall that inspired Wallace Shawn's character.
Oh, cool.
So there you go. Fun fact, way too late.
I'm sorry, I just had important things to say.
So this was based on a true story?
No.
She reminds me a lot of the girls in high school, though. Pretty much.
No, this is a modern retelling of Jane Austen's Emma. More or less.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you read Emma,
It's more inspired by, I would say.
you don't need to read Emma. Emma was really annoying.
Very casual Harvard boy for you.
That sounds like something I would say.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of that when I put this together. I was like, that's a good one. So. It's a potato.
Dude, I eat whole potatoes all the time.
Yeah, really. Potatoes are good snacks.
It tastes like iron after a while, but
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, drawing Marvin is not hard.
Draw Marvin the Martian right now. I want to see.
I actually have before. I gave it to a dude a church member who was in the hospital. But he died, so.
Oh,
well, that sucks.
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah. But it's probable the last thing he saw was Marvin the Martian.
Oh, no.
Just saying.
I wouldn't think that would be the last thing I would want to see.
Not particularly.
Because I was told by his wife that they like hung it up. So like I was just imagining in my head that like they hung it up like on the wall across from the bed, and
Like,
as he drifted off, there was Marvin.
to greet him.
Welcome to heaven, inferior being.
It's perfect.
The grassy knoll, oh no, someone's gonna get shot. Man, my fact about Emma was supposed to be now, but you guys ruined it. You got it early. Damn,
I'm sorry. At least we're not reading them like Caroline usually does.
See, I thought you would have realized that it was Emma, though.
I think I knew that at one point. I just forgot.
I tried to explain this movie to Rihanna, and I accidentally said that it was Shakespeare.
Oh,
I was like, what was I thinking? Oh my
I'm
god.
wounded. That's 10 things I hate about you.
Shakespeare.
Yep.
Oh,
I
you
was
forgot
getting
that.
my 90s rom-coms mixed up.
Disappointed.
It happens.
You wound me.
Well, she looked genuinely pissed off.
They
That's
put
funny.
me in the makeup chair for 3 hours and you do that.
Mm.
Oh, crop top polo. Ugh. I like most of their outfits, but that one's too far.
Any crop top's a good crop top.
But all polo shirts are bad.
They are.
So it's like, it's a paradox.
Yeah, it's a paradox, really. I don't know how to feel about it.
It's a paradox outfit. Oh, and she's got like pleated
Okay, well
pants.
now she just covered it up with the skirt. So.
She's got those mork pants. Whoa! No touching. Here I was thinking Argyle couldn't be sexy.
That's not. That's a One Piece. Like, never mind. It's not worth it.
You're not a man.
No.
You're too busy looking at
Paul Rudd.
Ant-Man over there.
Oh, of course I am. I almost thought he was talking about the Dave Barry book for a second. I was like, wait.
Wait a second. He's one of those.
That's gay. Oh, he said it. Roll
They've
credits.
said the movie title once before, actually.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, we were just talking.
That's too bad. Although, come to think of it, the title actually probably came afterwards. Because when you write scripts and you make multiple drafts of a script because you make changes, you keep the previous drafts. And, you know, they're usually all numbered, but it gets really confusing. So what Amy Heckerling does is she gives each draft a new title, a new possible title.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't until she was done with the script that it was actually called Clueless.
I think Clueless is one of those words that's just like it's just gonna happen in movies. It's not like they go out of their way to say it because it's a movie that's named that thing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
So, you know, when they say it, it's not like...
Especially
they said the
considering the plot.
Yeah.
It's bound to come up.
Just a ditz.
Wow, she is one beret away from being Madeline. Or is it Madeline? Argue amongst yourselves. I think Confucius said that.
Speaking of philosophy, full circle.
What? Oh.
He didn't
What did that mean?
We should bring back that 90s slang. I'll start saying that, confuse you guys. It'll be real funny.
Oh yeah. And she's a pathological liar, isn't she?
Yeah. Yes, she is. Although it's funny you mention that, Lily, because a lot of the 90s slang is because of this movie.
Yeah.
The director came up with a lot of new stuff intentionally.
Ooh.
She wanted it to be weird and unique.
Nice.
This is like their discount Friends photo shoot and their discount Breakfast Club photo shoot all in one. She just damaged school property.
Oh, monster. They're gonna find her.
What?
Creep.
You just request a picture from...
Well, I think she heard it.
But why wouldn't you ask her?
She's the one with the camera. I don't know.
She's the one getting her picture taken, so wouldn't you ask...
Man, I don't know. It's a 90s chick flick.
Seems a bit illegal.
Dr. Lovett. You know, I actually had a doctor called Dr. Loving.
And he hated everyone.
She wasn't the nicest. But I don't know that she hated everyone. I think some people should be obligated to live up to their names.
Forced.
Everyone but me. I don't think I should kill my brother.
Where did the name Jaeden come from?
No. We were talking about last names.
Oh. Okay, I was
Make
very
a
confused.
connection, Lily.
I was like,
I would
hold
stink all the time then. No, my house would stink. Wait.
No. Your house would be like
the meaning behind the
a
name.
disco club.
Just... Could be a disco club.
Because it would be the House of Funk, man.
If it's the meaning
be
behind
epic.
the name, then I would be a blacksmith.
You guys should get a disco ball for your house.
I'm sure that would go over well.
Yeah. You should also get some wall paste. And some paint.
Yeah.
Some mold remover. Some cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I don't know how anybody finds enjoyment in these type of parties.
Yeah, I've never been a party guy.
Having not been to one like
I mean,
that,
when I
know.
was a kid, I kind of liked them because, you know, if we had Super Bowl parties or something, that's when I, like, you know, got to eat as much as I wanted, and because it was other people's food.
Mm-hmm.
And
But this, you just...
got to drink soda and stuff like that, but now as an adult, it's like, I don't want to be around all these people.
I like parties if I know the people, but I've also never been to a party like that.
Yeah.
My dad came and visited after spring break, and he was like, "So where do people party on campus?" And I was like, "Daddy, I play D&D on weekends. You think I know where parties are?"
The party's right here.
Exactly.
It's
I
in
mean,
my
me and
head.
my friends roll dice for 4
Yeah,
hours.
I mean, if it's enough people and it has enough food, it could be considered a party.
Yeah.
there are like 9
Just
of us
because you have a
sometimes.
specific
But not
goal
like-
doesn't mean it isn't a party.
Not like a college party.
But yeah, not like a party like that.
I mean, it's a rating party, you know?
That's true, but we just sit there and like crack stupid jokes and
Especially if you got like some
Cheez-Its.
music going, even if it's like fluty ambient music, it still counts.
see what dumb music do they play.
Atmosphere. Do they play like Zelda music?
Sometimes.
I've been to a few
There's
of
this
those
one
where it's
song
just
that
like, oh my gosh.
this
Oh,
one-
this is disgusting.
But that doesn't look like a fun time to you?
No. No, it does not. This scene has always grossed me out. And thankfully people don't really do that. The director made that up. And they had a really hard time making it work. They had all these cards of different types of thicknesses and different materials because they couldn't get it to work. So Paul Rudd accidentally auditioned for the role of Murray because he thought that it was a white guy trying to be a black guy because he's such a poser.
Well,
That's why you put character guides when you write scripts. People understand what you're doing. Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
No, let her be with Pot Guy. They're so happy together. I like that sock hat.
Yeah, aren't sock hats the best?
We should all wear these types of outfits. It'd be fun.
No thanks.
You don't want to wear a sock hat? Crop top?
I'll wear that red dress.
I would not wear a crop top. That's...
Who's like, I'm gonna be the cool guy. I'm gonna go to a party in a cardigan and a polo shirt.
This is an anti-polo shirt podcast.
We
got a very clear message.
do not condone.
Was this like
sure?
Was it a football game or something?
Ugh. I think she needs.
You know, when you can roll with the homies, that's how you know you don't have a concussion.
I don't think that's...
medical professionals always do that.
Can you roll with the homies? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I can, sir. You're good.
Another great coat with feathers. I want a feather coat.
I just feel like it'd be in the way.
You want that?
No polo shirt, only feather coat.
She looks like a Muppet.
It's a little funny.
Whatever floats your butter.
Ooh.
I didn't realize this was a Christmas party. I feel stupid.
You didn't?
No, I did not.
They have all the decorations at the front and like 2 other shots, Jan.
Oh. Well.
You were dealing with technical issues, I'll give you that.
I also can't hear the music.
What is happening? Did she like not find a tractor or something? Like, what's happening? What's going on?
He's going on.
She's clueless.
Oh my gosh.
She's going home with a
snowman.
Yeah. You know Frosty.
Always hooking up with the hot ones.
His nose isn't the only thing that's a carrot. I think at one point, if you hype your friend up too much, you just start to sound gay for him.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's what I'm picturing right now. Not good.
No, you're falling for it. You're 16.
Going on 35, it looks like.
With that cardigan, yeah. He works at a library.
Well, that sucks.
Cursed.
Oh no!
Sorry, I shed.
Is Ty a valid name?
Not for that guy.
Makes me hungry. His name isn't Ty.
Even when I can't hear it, I can feel the sleaze.
This is like the same thing that the Legally Blonde people are doing. Like, it's just not in my same class.
It's that chick flick trope.
Not in my same income level. Uncultured.
Dang, double scumbag.
I mean, you did exit the car and, like, act like you...
He was all up on her.
I mean, yeah, but...
Don't defend him.
She's expecting him to just... I don't know. Oh no. He's just been camping there for the past couple hours.
Just watching the whole thing.
He's
Dang, your boyfriend sucks.
He was just into the drama, but now he's realized this is an opportunity.
he's prone on the ground.
He'd be a good salesman.
Call of Duty.
No, at least he thanked her.
You'd be a good salesman.
Me?
Yeah,
I can't lie to people.
that's good. You'd be a good salesman.
You might not want to buy this thing, honestly. It kinda sucks, but that'd be me. So I'm going into marketing. Someone tried to steal my purse. They just get like $4 store lipsticks
Priorities.
and and like a student ID. My library card from when I was 6, worth a lot of money. Oh, don't pull Hamlet out.
I want to strangle this girl.
Suck on it, beret.
Heather seems like kind of a geek.
Just a little bit. Stuck up geek.
Would you rather have a geek or a totally clueless girl? That's the real question. Like a stuck-up geek.
I
Really
think
snobby.
it depends on what ways she's like a geek.
Like the most stereotypical.
Describe that to me.
Very snobby, thinks she's better than everyone,
But
and
like,
thinks she knows everything.
that's, I mean, it
Or
does
a
sound pretty
person that's
insufferable. But
clueless.
what is she into?
I don't know. Maybe like. You mean generally, or like
I mean, if she's a geek, what is she into?
philosophy, books, nerd stuff?
So most things she is into. She has some interests
Yeah.
and is stuck up.
I don't think so.
So you'd rather have the Clueless one?
Yeah, because at least she's moldable, you know, like
Moldable?
like listen. Like I could introduce her to stuff, you know. I could be like, you know, like ease her into being a good geek, you know. Like I could be like, oh, let's watch Doctor Who because you know the man is hot. And she'd be like, okay. But then you know she actually gets into it or whatever.
Okay.
But like someone who's you know stuck up because she's reading philosophy, I mean, there's not much to work with there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I read books. You know, I got a whole bookshelf right there that you could see is way too full, and I've got books going in weird directions. But there are just some, just a lot of avid readers out there who I can't stand. They're just the worst. Oh, you don't know who, you know, Roger Mufinki is? He's written like 40 novels in the 1800s.
I would agree with that sentiment.
Like, that's just, it's too much for me.
She's too far
I can't connect
to her
with
own
those people.
Those are all the people I went to high school with. Huh. Flashbacks.
You know, but if you're a geek, you know, who just watches Star Trek or whatever, that's easier.
Sell farm. Flag. Red flag.
You don't just bang your head against the table sometimes, Micah?
No, I get a headache.
That's fair enough.
And then I have to suffer with a headache. I would be a treader. You gotta trip over those.
That'd be really funny.
See, we don't dress like that, Lily.
That's frumpy to the extreme.
Yeah, that's not quite the level of frump
The
that I'm
max.
thinking of. See, that's
like our pants over our butts.
See, that's slob territory, though. Frump and slob are different.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is there like a tier list?
Slob is, like, completely hopeless. Frump is, like, just
Middle
buy a
of the
different
road.
t-shirt.
Ironically, this entrance was the first day of shooting for this actor.
Ooh, that's fun. Dramatic.
Wow.
And a famous GIF was born. That's what they say when I walk into parties.
I feel like that's what Jonathan's, like...
Jonathan's label is?
Yeah, pretty much. Every time he goes
Yep.
somewhere. It'd be funny.
And he finds a way to get that reputation anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it.
It's not a bad reputation.
No, not a bad reputation, but he's a people person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's something any of us can relate to, you know?
Yeah.
So it just feels different. And you know she knows what she's talking about because she saw Hamlet.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. So deep.
He's perfect, and I love him. He's my favorite character.
Perfect?
His legs.
He's wearing shorts and long sleeves.
Yeah, it's hysterical. That's also frump, though.
What is that outfit?
A sailor stripper.
There's too much fabric to be... Never mind.
Hey.
She's like an escort.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was thinking like a stewardess.
Stewardess stripper.
Have you ever seen a stewardess that's under 40?
I've seen like 35, I think.
Junkie.
He's not that.
What's that about?
The pot guys that they hang out with.
I wouldn't want my nasty classmates' nasty little fingers in my chocolates.
No.
I wouldn't give them anything. Or nor would I stick the pen that's been on a nasty desk in my mouth. Clam bakes are a real turn on. I love how in this movie, Solid is presented as 50s slang, but it's like totally normal.
Salad.
Like in the 90s, they didn't know that was gonna come back.
Those are some big doors.
Yeah, it's like a sitcom.
Yeah.
You ever notice that in 80s sitcoms, they have really big doors on all the sets?
It's because people were like 7 feet tall in the 80s. Didn't you know that, Jaeden?
Yeah, I did. They were just bigger back then.
Yeah, built different, literally.
Good times.
Good times. You remember them?
Yeah, I
My past
was
life.
there.
Jaden's an ancient deity.
Use Avatar.
You're not supposed to tell everyone.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
agreed that this was a secret.
I'm sorry. You know I can't keep secrets.
Yeah, you know, the reason I know stuff about this movie is because I was there. I didn't have to do any research.
Whoa!
You were extra number 15? He's so dreamy.
Doll face? Dude, shut up.
Out of all the terms that they say, you take issue with doll face the most.
It just sounds so... I don't
It's
know.
supposed to be like a greaser. That's just
I know, but I don't like it.
doll face.
It's cringe.
You're cringe.
I'm not cringe, I'm based.
Ugh. I'm wounded. I think I took psychic damage.
Based in reality.
No. Stop.
It looks like a block of cheese.
I want to tool around in
Yeah,
that
it's
thing.
so round. It's like something like, you know, like Ronald McDonald would drive that in a commercial. It would be like the Burger Mobile.
He does the M. You have the M as the windshield.
Oh, he's being protective and jealous.
This movie almost didn't get made because 20th Century Fox thought the script featured too many female characters.
What?
But Paramount bought the script, so
Too many female characters.
it's
I
kind of
mean,
funny.
this is
I mean,
kind
in
of
the
odd
90s,
criteria.
in the 90s, the age of, you know, the rom-coms, they were complaining about too many female characters, as if it wouldn't make them a lot of money. It's odd.
Seems kind of arbitrary.
There we go. There's a sailor stripper.
I told you. Did I
They're
not?
all over the
I
place.
said that's what it was.
I think the costume designer has a problem.
I think he has good ideas.
Gonna leave that there.
Well, she's a foreigner. She, you know, maybe that's just like a thing in France or whatever. The sailor strippers.
Yeah. Different
She
standards.
just doesn't know.
That's how I enter parties.
That is definitely how you enter parties.
Only sometimes.
I mean, what? We were talking like 20 minutes ago about you slipping all over the place.
It's uncanny.
So, yeah.
She looks like she came out of art class.
You just gotta get, yeah, you just gotta get the overalls and the
I
hair
would
thing. and
never wear overalls.
complete it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wear overalls.
What's up with his vampire look?
I don't know. He looks like he belongs in the Black Parade. She just called Moniz a big old mess.
Up close.
Why is he acting so feminine right now? Look at him.
Does it bother you, Micah?
I'm just saying, he's supposed to be, like... He's supposed to be, you know, in a relationship with her.
Supposed to be what? They're not dating yet.
Gingham booty. Did all bartenders look like they were going to prom back then?
Yeah, it's the 90s. I thought you
His
remembered.
mullet and pink bow tie.
I thought you would remember. Oh.
Dude, people have said that about me. I've heard that one.
That you look like you're going to prom?
No, that I try to find the only adult in the room, like I'm trying not to have fun.
I can see it.
Dude, he looks like Guy Fieri, but like 20 years younger. You know what I mean?
Maybe it is.
That guy.
I wonder if he can see me.
He's like if Buddy Holly had a baby with the Smash Mouth guy.
He is.
I mean, that's generally how legs work.
It's supposed to be a pickup line.
Oh, look at the college boy dancing with the 16-year-old girl.
Woohoo,
There's
not
nothing
creepy
weird
at
about
all.
this.
No.
It's nothing strange.
Nope.
Is she 16?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He's not 19, although he looks 25.
Well, be nice.
He's just
with all
dancing with a
that.
dude.
No,
Let
I
me
think
kick
he's a
you.
dreamboat, but like also, she's in high school.
I mean, have you seen how the man looks today?
Yeah,
Different
he still
standards.
looks
He
amazing.
looks exactly the same.
I know, he's perfect. I think he might actually be a
As
vampire.
long as you look young, it's fine, right?
Dating high schoolers is fine as long as you look young.
Yeah,
Micah! No!
that should be the rule.
No, it shouldn't!
Well, let's write that down right now.
Right.
Put it down. Put
I
it in the
think-
law.
That's gonna
I
be
think the
law.
police might have a few words to say to you on that one.
Nah,
Ah, it's fine. He's got it.
I'm on the right path.
I think that's the worst. You're kidding, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you say that with too straight a face. Maybe I'll sit on the floor.
Too close for comfort.
Just a little bit.
Where's the plot at? Am I just not paying attention, or is
She's-
this just everywhere?
Yeah, things are kind of just happening, but I
They
mean,
all come together in the end, it's fine.
that was kind of high school, right?
Is the whole
It was
movie just
pretty aimless.
depicting
High school and relationships.
Just
and stuff.
relationship?
Chick flick.
It's just depicting this manipulative girl who's
Kind of
getting
sucks.
herself into progressively more trouble because of it.
She's meant to suck. She's the protagonist, not the hero.
Yes, there is a marked difference.
it's just a sandwich? Aren't
Why are
they?
you looking at me like that?
They're siblings, right?
No, okay.
No, oh no.
So
No,
when
no,
I
no.
first watched this movie, I thought they were step siblings the entire time, and I was like,
Mm-mm.
I was watching it with my mom, and I was like, why do you like this movie?
There's
No,
but no, they're
he's-
ex step siblings. They did used to
While-
be step
while
siblings
They
While
were
he's-
step siblings.
for like a month or something.
Yeah, they were like previously step siblings for like a month.
like 5 years ago.
So they're more lenient with him than he would be with other.
Alright then. It's a little less weird now.
I was confused the first time too. It's okay.
Yeah, they did not do a good job
No.
of establishing it.
15-year-old Lily was very scarred for the entire movie.
See, I just thought he was some slob that they liked when I
They
saw
just
him.
let him
I
hang
was
around.
like, yeah, they just let him hang around.
Some bum.
I want that to be
'Cause
my
it-
job in the future, just hanging out.
Because I was thinking it was that Full House mentality.
They just
You
have
know, where like
people.
Kimmy just walks in unannounced.
Yeah.
You know, hey, Tannerinos.
No
Just
invites
whenever
for
she
you.
wants. Always getting caught up in the family business without being asked. The cinematographer, Bill Pope, was cinematographer on Army of Darkness before this.
Big switch up, huh?
He's versatile.
Get you a man who can do both. I think those shiny dresses look so nice, but the fabric itself is very uncomfortable. Something.
Thunk.
She's not wrong.
Ooh, makeup montage. Lip liner first, huh?
You learning things over there?
No, it's just usually you put on lip liner first and then you do the lipstick to blend it all in. Educational podcast. I guess it's different in the 90s.
Nah, just whore it out. Blotchy. Too much.
Well, so that way it doesn't get all over your teeth.
They actually did do our makeup really well.
It's pretty.
You burn them dang cookies, woman.
The log of cookie.
Oh my gosh.
The cookie log. No.
It's done. What is that jacket he's wearing?
He's supposed to be a greaser.
I know.
He's supposed to whip out
Don't throw my words back at me, Micah.
That's what a greaser would wear. I don't even know. Wow.
Do you know what a greaser is?
Italian mob dude that has gel back
Fonz.
hair.
Yes, the fonts, basically.
In leather jackets. Sort of.
Essentially.
Netflix and chill. But not.
Spartacus is really how you get a girl going.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get the guy going.
Yeah, get him in that
Masculine.
that mood.
He's like, I am a man.
Violence.
It's brutal.
Makes one so hot.
Where is her parents? Is he like...
Her dad is working.
Yeah.
She just yeah, she was packing for him when I was talking about cinematography. So
Hmm.
you probably missed that one.
You're the one with the headphones.
I don't. I'm not paying attention.
Give them back to me.
Also you.
Hey, shut up. I've only fallen off my bed, like... Okay, I haven't at school. It's fine.
You know, I've slept on the top bunk my whole life.
But you
and
got
I've
railing.
never fallen off. Yeah, but this one's relatively new. I've only had this one for about 5 years.
Oh. You didn't have
So
railing
it
before?
it used to be smaller, and yeah, it didn't have railing. In the last house we had a ceiling fan where that light is, and I'd always knock my head on the ceiling fan while trying to get out of bed. Dunk.
See, you can't make fun of me when you're pulling that.
Yeah, but, you know, I was a kid, so it was a little different.
No, it's fine. I'm normal. My mom used to say I drove like Dion.
Do you like crocheted hats?
No, she just said that's me.
I think I've said that before.
I'm not that bad anymore. Listen, mister, hush. I won't drive you places anymore. You'll have to walk.
I called it.
She specifically said that that's how it feels when I go on the highway.
You get on the highway, what?
So this was actually scary to film because they couldn't close down the freeway for filming because you can't close down a freeway, of course. But, you know, it's California. People are filming everywhere, and they're more chill about it. So they let them film anyway. So there are obviously a few stunt drivers here, like on the bikes and stuff. But there's also a lot of real people on this freeway while they're swerving around.
Oh, I'd have a heart attack.
It would be epic to
And
get, like,
of course,
real
the
life
actors are
reactions.
having to do the driving.
Oh, goodness.
I still find it kind of questionable. I don't think that would happen today.
No.
We have unions for stuff like this, you know, like we got more actor laws.
It's more realistic, genuine terror.
We cannot have actors doing car stunts on the freeway.
Very much not allowed.
Makes for better entertainment.
You're saying you like the genuine danger?
Hey, they had the Coliseum back in the day for a reason.
You approve of coliseums and gladiators and people getting mauled?
Yeah.
No, I'm
he
just saying
mentioned
it's
how
more
Spartacus is the way to get a man going.
Yeah.
Micah,
If you can survive the ring, you get the women. That's how it works.
they got to live. That was their whole deal, is they didn't die. That was their reward. They would get money and stuff, but also they'd
They'd probably get women, maybe.
Yeah, but also they'd have to go fight lions and each other.
Hey, it's more interesting than prisons now, where you just sit in a cell.
Yeah,
and do
because they don't want
drugs.
prisoners to murder each other. Micah.
Oh no, she's being harassed by the cast of Glee.
Oh no! That's like actually illegal.
Yeah, they would totally get kicked out by security.
They would get arrested for. It's like the prank channels.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just a
It is.
prank.
It's just a prank.
You're hanging a woman over the side of the second level balcony.
My mom always talks about this mall.
That she wants to go
It's
there?
like,
That she wants to go there, or?
oh no,
Oh.
she's been there. She grew up in California, and I mean the mall is like miles long, and it's got all that natural light you saw because
Cool.
Say the G spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
would you like to talk about it for a minute?
We could take a pause
I just
here.
was kind of
I could do a presentation,
surprised. I don't know.
tell you how to find it.
I'm sure you have a lot of experience, Jaeden.
Thank you. I appreciate the confidence. at that water product placement.
Naya.
That woman looks so old. I can't get past it.
How does she do her hair like that?
That's what she said.
Oh, poor stoner boy. His heart's broken.
Hey, look, it's another sailor stripper.
She's more modest about it, though.
Yeah.
Why does she have
Well,
that
she's at
hat?
school.
Yeah.
One of your own making, lady.
See, she's a geek in the right way. She's seen Spartacus. She knows about alternate universes.
Oh, I love her Silvershoe.
She's kind of a mess, though.
Ooh.
He was watching all of that. I don't think I'd wear a shirt with a target on it. Seems a little bit dangerous.
Oh, she
Get another
cares.
see-through shirt.
It's a cami underneath.
You again.
No, it's not. I've never hit a person. I've hit other cars and a traffic cone and the bank, but I've not hit another person.
The bank.
I backed into the bank.
Okay. I don't know how.
I don't know either. I can't really explain it. It just kind of happened. There wasn't any damage, though. I checked and then promptly drove away, very red-faced. No one was there because it was closed. It was fine.
Okay. That's cool.
You just made a confession.
Crap.
The police are gonna get their hands on this.
They don't know my last name. It's fine. They can't get me.
That's true.
I'll just say I was
No,
lying.
I put it in all the descriptions,
No.
remember? Because you have a nickname.
Dang it. Why do you make me have nicknames?
Because you deserve it.
It's okay. It was a lie. That was comedy. That was a bit. I was
Yes.
joking, and that did not happen. They don't know which bank. It's fine.
We know you're telling the truth, Switchblade.
What does switchblade mean?
You don't know what a switchblade
I know
is?
what a switchblade is,
Okay.
but how... That's making fun of me somehow, and I don't understand.
You're absolutely certain it's making fun of you specifically somehow.
Yeah. I generally assume whenever you
Paranoia
call me...
much?
Whenever you call me things, it's generally an insult.
Okay.
How do you respond to that, Jaeden?
That's fine with me, Pooh Bear.
I hate you.
He's calling you the president of China.
It's worse.
What?
Technically, that president. What would it be?
Dictator.
King, dictator.
The president.
We got hot political takes up in this Clueless episode.
Would you like to hear some more? Yeah, and they missed the whole race bit because of the technical problems. Man.
Micah, tell us your feelings on racism.
Nah,
Don't
let's
think
not
you want to
do
get
that.
my takes on
No,
it.
I know.
Oh, there's that line.
Rolling with the homies.
I'm also jealous.
Who just goes to someone's house and burns stuff in their living room? Like, that's really rude.
You obviously haven't had a sleepover before.
Played with fire. That's what you do.
Well, I mean, it's funny that you say that, because we had this pretty infamous 10th birthday sleepover where, I mean, it was like we invited everyone we knew practically. It was very unusual for us. Mostly our mom's idea, obviously. And the boys were in the basement, the girls were upstairs, and so we had no idea how it went on the girls' side. And the boys had like a really chill time downstairs, and it's like, I don't know, like one of my most positive memories. Like, it was great, and nothing bad happened, but apparently upstairs the girls were just having a disastrous time.
Chaos reign.
And like half the girls like hated each other, and things were just really catty, and
that's usually how they go. Pretty fun. I'm kidding.
It's passive aggressive the whole night.
So it's funny you say that, because no, there were no burning things at the boys' sleepover, but the girls' sleepover.
I don't actually burn things.
Burning tension.
Now it's funny that she said that line. She was an actual virgin who couldn't drive. At the time of filming, anyway.
Ooh.
Be so hard to say that line with a straight face.
Yeah. She just outed herself.
A tweed monster.
Disgusting.
Barfs on the fire.
I love those silver shoes.
Where is this shot? Which location is this?
Tiffany & Co. Third time. It's just like Snow White in the Seven
Hansel
Dwarfs
and
house.
Who lives there?
A witch?
Eating all of my Cheetos. Gosh.
But he's also Paul Rudd.
Dances like a homeschooler. That line doesn't have as much punch, considering recent events.
Oh.
There's the cinematographer, Bill Pope, I know and love.
I should send myself flowers and candy. That'd be fun.
It's pathetic.
But I just want candy.
And just buy candy.
Yeah.
Oh. What a concept. So where's the tie inside? See, I like to think he goes to work, like, very casually, and then he gets home, and he's like, all right.
Suit tie.
I gotta look professional. That'd be
Gotta
great.
make an impression on my daughter.
Goes to work in the frump outfit.
That's where
Comes
it's
back,
at.
big tie. That's a very wide tie.
Not that painting of your mother, I can tell you.
Or make me a sandwich.
See, this is why I like to study logic. I like the idea that someday I'll be able to argue myself out of anything.
I fear the day that day comes.
Protection.
Be terrifying.
And see, I already know how to harass my friends with it. So I'm doing pretty good so far.
You just turn into Ben Shapiro. You sound like him. Wear a little yum or little hat thing.
Yeah, just go around being like, you know.
Have a higher pitched voice.
That's it.
On purpose.
That's an argument of superiority. That's not work. No, stop looking at pictures of my sister.
Stop it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm asking everyone to help. Jeez.
Oh, I love that closet. That's so cool.
It was chaos.
I think I would be pretty annoyed.
Same.
I like to know where everything is.
That's why she's got the fancy computer thing. Just does it for her. You're just jealous you don't have the robot closet. Oh.
Legs.
Yeah. Activism. Bismillah beach relief.
Activism, it's good for the people you're trying to help, and it gives you a feeling of superiority. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
She's trying. It's better than her trying to make her friends into scumbags.
Yeah.
So Breckenmeyer and Alicia went to the same high school. And Brecken skipped graduation to watch Gilligan's Island.
Dude, I love that. I would skip graduation for Gilligan's Island too.
Are you going to?
I might.
Oh, cool.
Such a rebel.
I've skipped 2 classes this semester. I am a rebel.
Ooh.
One was because I had to register for classes.
Starting to lose your
was,
patience.
The other was because I needed to drive home on Thursday. He also said we didn't need to be there for that class. So, real rebel. I'm a bad boy, basically.
You are such a bad boy.
I am.
I know it.
Whoa, dude.
whoa, it's like totally Tony Hawk and Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk
Other,
is the
other
only
skateboarder people.
Tony Hawk is the only skateboarder.
Yeah.
Just ever.
He's the only one to ever do it.
Other people have skateboards, they don't use them.
It's like Michael Jordan.
They just carry them around. No, she
Why does
doesn't.
she sound like Harley Quinn?
It's because she has a New York accent. Do you think all women from New York?
She even has the.
She's from Jersey.
Oh, Jersey. Same difference. It's both crappy
and the character is
states.
supposed to be what the actress is too. She doesn't have that accent naturally, but you know, she grew up there, so she knows it. It's kind of like how I can imitate all the Hicks around here.
I don't start sounding like complete hick trash until I have to pronounce a name in a different language. In history class, we were taking these map quizzes, and I had to say a French name, and I was like, I just am not going to.
Who's this Gandhi you speak of?
You just sneeze, and then that's the
Gandhi.
name.
It's like Marseille or something, but I fully just said Marcel's.
No, see what you should do. If it's a French name, you just go Marseille.
Yeah.
It's like it's perfect.
I just avoid saying them all together.
Oh, my favorite baseball team, the KJs.
That's a KU.
I can't read.
Not at all. You should get glasses. Micah, pass those bad boys over to Jaeden. He needs them more
They'd
than
probably
you.
be really blurry.
I might eventually. I've noticed that I can, every time we do this, I can see the timestamp, less and less.
Oh no.
Yeah. See, one day we'll do the podcast and it'll just be lawless. I won't know when to say anything.
Just say them all, get them all out of the way at the beginning.
Yeah, just in the first 20 minutes. No spacing.
We don't talk at all.
See, here's the real Ben Shapiro right here.
She's a little bit of a moron.
But that's okay. I mean, at her age.
Yeah, she is
it's
16.
whatever. She's pretty smart for 16.
Mm-hmm. Punch him, punch him. Beat him up, Paul.
You just got permission.
Dude, this is like. Never mind.
What?
No.
You okay over
What?
there?
You good? Do you not like
Paul?
romance scenes, Micah?
No, this just looks like a.
It's well framed. It's just great hair.
Yeah.
I wish I had hair like her.
Just
be
grow it out
epic.
a little, dye it blonde, you'll be fine. You could look just like Cher.
Epic.
All you need is a crop top. You'll be fine.
Kinda. Careful now.
And we're not related anymore.
Young, beautiful, rich.
So cute.
Yeah, she knows.
No, you fool.
Why does he sound British right there? What the heck?
Only you know.
So weird.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Shh, they're having a moment.
Yosh.
You don't deserve the headphones.
Yeah.
The color correction is good in this scene. Like everything's really, really soft.
Mm-hmm.
It makes her look soft.
They
Yeehaw!
got together.
Nice.
Why does her wedding dress have a collar on the back? Out of all the fashion choices, I need to not question this one. I'll leave it.
Looks
Oh, he still didn't wash his hair. Looks what? Sorry.
I love how the PE teacher is wearing a suit. Like, you know what they were thinking when they did that.
Oh, yeah. Sailor.
She's gonna be a sailor stripper at her wedding.
Yeah.
It really is the thing.
completely bugging.
Oh, it's a white suit, too.
The director is in the middle of all that. The bridesmaid.
Nice.
You just gotta mow down a couple people. Elbows.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gonna mess up her hair.
Alright.
It's a rom-com. Leave it be.
It's a good thing we're not doing this with Jensen. He likes to make weird noises during kissing scenes.
Dude, he
Dang
makes
it,
weird
bring him
noises
back in
whenever.
here. Let's skip him back. It'll be funny.
He even does it
Well.
when we watch movies he likes.
I don't really care about the makeup, but they're like standing like right next to the other people that are just, you know, walking
Twink
around.
Kaplan.
It's like only the
They tweaking. Mona May, there's the costume designer you guys were on about.
only the
Yeah.
married couple.
She's wild.
She has my utmost respect. Alicia.
How did that
All right,
happen?
my boy.
Dad.
Twink Kaplan.
Great name. Twink.
His name is in it twice, too. Or her. I can't tell with a name like
Twink.
Twink.
Her, Twink is the
Twink.
is the teacher that Wallace Shawn married.
Oh.
Twink.
Her name is Twink?
Someone was like,
I'm
my
sure
child.
she's heard
will get,
all the jokes to
my
this
child
day.
will get so made fun of.
Yeah, she was very good friends with the director.
The director was a woman, he said?
Yes, Amy Heckerling.
Cool.
No, Amy is a dude named Micah.
You never know.
Rambo Fitzgerald.
Rambo.
Wow, the producer had like 5 assistants. It's crazy. You know, like if I was a producer and I even had 2, I would be like, all right, this is a lot to deal with.
Overkill.
My creative
One of you
freedoms.
write something down, the other get me some mozzarella sticks. I think that's enough. You know, like
Done for the day.
you don't need a whole crew of people. to help you stand around and look at things while the director does the work.
No, you have them carry you on like one of those chairs.
I'm your king.
Put poles on the little wooden chairs.
Exactly. It has a name. I don't remember though.
I don't know. Picture car coordinator.
Fake plastic trees, acoustic version. Sounds interesting.
Bones of Steel 3.
I mean, 3 was much better than 2. You have to admit.
Oh, it's a masterpiece.
Rolling my homies. There it is.
Rolling with the homies, yes. We should get that. Let's buy it. Mullet head, that's Joe Ash.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Nothing.
You don't want to do that incorrectly.
Stupid.
The producers wish to thank everybody but the 5 assistants.
The credits roll again. Producers wish to thank.
Thanks to the
Your
chair
mother.
guys.
My mother in the...
You know, there wasn't as much, or there wasn't as many pets in this movie as I thought there was going to be.
You thought they were gonna be pets?
Yeah, more pets.
There were so many pets in them.
Yeah, Legally Blonde had like a whole thing about the pets.
Oh yeah, I remember.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. I hope you didn't regret it. So long.
Bye.
Bye.